Hey everyone, so this is my updated skincare routine, I guess you could say. I went to the dermatologist last week, and I knew what I was getting into. Like, we decided I was gonna go on Accutane, and so long story short, I'm starting Accutane on Wednesday, and I went for my blood work over the weekend, so I think everything is okay. They didn't tell me there was any issues, so I think it's okay. So yeah, I won't be starting birth control. I won't be on birth control. I don't need to get into the details of that, but I'm really glad I won't be because I just had a really bad experience with birth control once, and I just don't want to risk going on it again. So yeah, no birth control for me. So pretty much this week has just been a huge milestone for me, like this huge milestone in my acne journey. If you watch my other video, I talked about how I have lost like all self-esteem, all self-confidence. I could not leave my house without makeup. Even if I was leaving for like 3 minutes, I could not do it. And my jaw hurts. Anyways, and so, Monday came. It was the 19th, I believe. I woke up and I just had so many new breakouts on my skin. I think I had like some sort of reaction. I don't know what happened, but I had all these bumps, had all these whiteheads, and it was just disgusting. And of course, I put makeup on. And after like 2 hours, my face just started to get very oily, which kind of surprised me because I thought my oil was more in control since I was on the Clarisonic, but it just got very oily. And I used blotting papers, and after like 5 minutes it would just get oily again, so I just kept using them, and eventually, my makeup would just come off with it, and it was very disgusting. I got very self-conscious about my skin because it looked like all blotchy and gross, and my face was like melting off. My face felt dirty and heavy, and it was just disgusting. So I just like came home and I washed my face because that's all I wanted to do. I was like very concerned about how my skin looked. And I've just been talking to I've kind of opened up to some people about my skin, and I was just talking to them, telling them my whole situation, and these are people who have kind of also suffered through acne, and they were telling me, like, don't be so conscious about yourself. Like, you have an incredible personality, and your skin does not define who you are. Like, you're pretty with or without acne. Like, you shouldn't be so concerned about it because you're kind, you're caring, you're smart, you're you're generous, you're honest, things like that. They're like, that's what makes you beautiful. Your skin does not. Your skin enhances your looks for sure, but it does not make you. So, that just kind of really stuck to me. And, even my brother, he came into town on Monday, and we were talking about my skin, and he was like, if you really want your skin to clear up, you need to stop wearing makeup. Because my skin gets very oily, and I have this terrible habit of touching my face and picking at my skin. So once I pick at my skin, I'm just like spreading the bacteria, and I'm making it worse. And since I have makeup on, it doesn't help. And he was just saying, you really need to stop wearing makeup. And I just was kind of thinking about it. Like, I hate wearing makeup. I hate how it feels on my skin when I wear it all day. I just wear it to please others because I feel like this huge monster. Like, I don't feel human. I feel deformed, and I feel like that's how other people would see me as well. And I just didn't want anyone to think of me that way. Like, I didn't want to be treated differently. I didn't want people to be disgusted by me, but like, if people do really care about me, they're not going to treat me differently. Like, if I saw someone with acne on the street or any sort of health issue that was physical, like you could see, like, I would not judge them for it. I would not think they're disgusting. I wouldn't think less of them. I wouldn't, I would treat them the same as I would with anyone else. So if anything, I think more of them. Like, I admire their confidence for being out in public when especially I couldn't do that. So if people really do care about me, or if people are just good people in general, like, they're not going to judge you for your skin. They're going to see you for who you really are. So um, when I think about that, it makes me feel better. I mean, if someone is that shallow to judge you based on how you look and how your skin looks, like, you don't even want that type of person in your life. Like, why would you? So thinking of all these things, it was just like, you know what? I need to stop wearing makeup. So I need to be more comfortable in my skin. I can't just start loving myself once, like, my skin is perfect. I can't stop loving myself. I can't start loving myself when I have perfect skin and I'm having the perfect body. Like, that's just such a sad thought. Like, I should love myself for who I am, appreciate everything else in my body, and just once I start loving myself, then it will be a lot easier to deal with acne. So today's been day 4 without wearing makeup. I mean, the first day was very scary. I was having like a panic attack as I was driving to work. My heart was racing. I couldn't make eye contact with people. I just didn't want anyone to see me. But every day it's been getting better. I've been getting stronger. I'm gaining more confidence. But yeah, I mean, I'm not gonna stop makeup forever, obviously. If I go somewhere fancy, like I go to a party or I go for dinner or something, then yeah, I'll wear makeup, because I do kind of miss it. I miss feeling pretty. I miss, enhancing my face and stuff like that. Because to be honest, I don't feel pretty like this. Like, yeah, I'm gaining the confidence to be out in public, but that doesn't mean I feel pretty. But makeup will only be once in a while on special occasions, but for the most part, like 90% of the time, I'll be makeup free. And it just feels very liberating to finally take control of my life, because my skin was taking over my life and it was so sad and depressing. So it feels very good. I'm very proud of myself, and I really just appreciate everyone who's been there for me, who's really helped me make this transition in my life, because this is a huge leap for me. Like, it's huge. I also want to thank Nayeli, because she's just been a huge motivation and inspiration for me. If you want to check out her channel down below, she's just this huge inspiration, especially if you suffer through acne and you're feeling very down about yourself. Like, go watch her videos. They make you feel better, and she's just very inspiring. So I'm just really excited to start Accutane. I have started a vlog on Tumblr, which I will update every day once I start my Accutane. So check that out if you want, because I won't be making daily vlogs. Maybe just once a week or once or twice a week. So that's pretty much it. I'm so excited. I'm just like counting down the days. I really hope my skin reacts to it right away. I really hope I don't go through the stage where my skin gets worse before it gets better, because I know that's happened to lots of people. My brother didn't suffer through that. Like, his skin started getting better right away, so I hope that happens to me once my acne goes and I can just really focus on getting rid of my scarring. So I'm really excited. But yeah, if you have any questions or whatever, just let me know, and I will see you guys probably next week once I've started Accutane.